And esteemed platform guests, President Sanchez, Provost Helen Tate, Ian Greitzer, Chair, Nancy Hugazian, Michelle Beaton, Jack Zornato, Al Gomes, and Connie Watrous. You'll get to know them in a minute. At Al's request, I have a story to tell. When it became obvious in late March that the Rhode Island College Concert Chorus would not be able to perform live together for the rest of the academic year, I knew we needed to create something together to help us express ourselves during this unforeseen pandemic time. I ask you all if you'd be interested in a virtual choir. You overwhelmingly wanted to give it a try, and one of our technically savvy choristers, who's a music major and a film studies major, Jack Zornato, agreed to put it together as our audio video engineer and producer. You know I have to read this so I don't ramble. So, I decided a beautiful piece we performed in the fall semester would be ideal. When I Think of You by Laura Farnell. It's not too difficult, and almost all had already sung it. I then contacted the composer and the publisher and received permission from both to proceed. So the project was officially underway. Our incredible pianist, Michelle Beaton, and I met before masks were required. This was in April. We met and socially distanced to make a piano conductor audio video. Ironically, the one that we both felt was our best recording, was our best run-through, didn't come out. Only about a minute of it actually came out, so this one wasn't our best, but we agreed to just let it go. The video was then sent individually to Rachel, our soprano section leader, and then to the other section leaders after Rachel had recorded her part. So the way this happened is we sent the video to Rachel, Leah, Tyler, and Jack, who listened and watched the piano conductor video on one device and recorded themselves singing their parts on another device, usually a cell phone. These individual a cappella parts were then sent to Jack and me. Jack layered them on top of the piano conductor video, and this quartet was made available to the rest of the concert chorus. Each chorister then did the same. They listened and watched on one device and recorded themselves a cappella on another and sent the audio videos to Jack and me. Jack painstakingly layered each individual a cappella audio and video part into a computer application, well, two actually, to produce the virtual choir. This 6-minute video took hours from each singer. Almost all said they recorded their part well over 10 times to try to find one that they felt they could submit. It took hours of listening and offering suggestions to Jack. From me, can you unify the T's at 36 seconds in? Can you bring up this alto a little bit more? But mostly it took Jack countless hours to put this entire video together. It absolutely could not have been done without him. Not every chorister's in the video. Every chorister was encouraged to participate, but some didn't. They may not have had the two needed devices. They may have tried and simply felt they couldn't submit an adequate video. They may have been in an emotionally fragile place and simply couldn't do it. Whatever the reason, the singers who are absent are just as present to me and to the ensemble as those you see and hear. I wouldn't have done this if it weren't for the pandemic. I think the 6-minute video required more cumulative time than an hour-and-a-half live concert. And nothing compares to live music making and the beautiful, expressive music of you. You are wonderful, and you take joy in making music together. I cannot begin to express my pride. The video is imperfect, but it's a representation of beautiful people who love to make beautiful music together. I love the imperfections. I love seeing them, you all, in your homes, working hard to make this happen. Your heartfelt individual solos come together to try to create the ensemble we all love so much. I sent the link out to members of the RIC administration and community and invited all to our watch party on May 1st, which would have been our live concert. Nancy Hugazian, a friend and champion of Rhode Island College and our performing arts, and she also works in alumni relations, sent the video to many RIC alumni, including Al Gomes. Al Gomes. She then made sure Al and I were in contact. Al is one of the kindest and most gently persuasive people I have ever met, and who is also a devoted RIC alum. He is a songwriter and founder of Big Noise. Al has worked with Christina Aguilera, Bella Fleck, the Beach Boys, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and many others. Al wanted to give us and Rhode Island College a special gift. When he made a proposal to me about this video, I was skeptical. I knew the video was special to me and to the singers, but I wasn't sure it was special to the wider population. You know, I'm protective of my kids, and I don't want to deal with any haters. But Al simply would not take no for an answer. I agreed for him to proceed, connected him with Jack, received additional permissions from the composer and publisher, and Jack made sure our video was listed on various music streaming services like Spotify. I would now like to introduce Al Gomes and Connie Watrous of Big Noise.
Oh, I need my glasses. Give me 2 seconds. President Frank Sanchez, Provost Helen Tate, Vice President Kim Dumpson, Department Chair Ian Greitzer, Professor Teresa Kaufman, Jack Zanato, Michelle Beaton, Nancy Hugazian, and the Rhode Island College Concert Chorus. Thank you so much for putting this event together and having us here as your guests today. As Teresa said, my name is Al Gomes. I'm a music producer and music historian here in Providence, Rhode Island, and I did co-found a company in 1990 called Big Noise. And as Teresa said, we've worked with great artists like Christina Aguilera, the Beach Boys, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and many others for the last 30 years. I graduated from Rhode Island College in 1986. My experience here was absolutely amazing. I can honestly say that I would not be where I am today if it weren't for Rhode Island College. This school had everything to do with my dreams coming true. In 2016, I was inducted into the Rhode Island College Alumni Honor Roll, of which I am eternally grateful. My partner, Connie Watrous, is with me today, and Connie and I are proud to be a part of the Recording Academy and the Grammy Awards. Our dear friend Nancy Hugasian of the Rhode Island College Foundation sent Connie and I a link back in May. It was a link to the amazing video you just saw, and Connie and I were blown away. We contacted Nancy, who put us in touch with Teresa, and Jack, who had put the recording and the video together. We told them that Connie and I would like to submit the recording and the video to this year's Grammy Awards for consideration. On Wednesday morning, Connie and I got amazing news, which we would like to read to you now. The Recording Academy has placed Rhode Island College Concert Chorus on the official ballot for the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards. Congratulations. You guys are in two categories: Best Pop Duo or Group Performance and Best Music Video. And those recognized include, of course, Teresa Kaufman, conductor, Michelle Beaton, pianist, and the leaders of each musical section, Tyler, Rachel, Leah, and Jack. Producers Jack Zornado and Teresa Kaufman, engineer, mixer, mastering engineer, Jack Zornado. And of course, all the vocalists, Christian, Olivia, Lillian, Samantha, Thomas, Haley, Tyler, Nicholas, Kate, Evan, Rachel, Lena, Emily, Hannah, Isaiah, Christopher, Melendi, Jake, Jose, Kayla, Justina, Zenobia, William, Exana, David, Samantha, Michael, Leah, Michael, Caitlin, Thomas, and Jack. Congratulations to you all. And we want to point out that you guys are in like amazing company. Several of your fellow Grammy Award contenders in both of your categories include Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga, Pentatonics, The Weeknd, Maroon 5, John Legend, Christina Aguilera, and Rod Stewart. And you guys are now in that company. In addition, Connie and I would like to ensure that this milestone is a forever moment for the rest of your lives. So we have a letter for you, for each member of the virtual chorus, with wording for your resumes and bios to use forever. Rhode Island College Concert Chorus, as ambassadors of this great institution, and because of your amazing work, this moment will lift the spirits of the entire Rhode Island College community. And thank you, Teresa, Jack, and Nancy, for allowing Connie and I to be a part of this amazing moment. Congratulations again to the Rhode Island College Concert Chorus. Thank you very much. Thank you. And now I'd like to introduce my partner, Connie Watrous.
I gotta take my glasses off. First of all, I wanted to say, and this was, I hadn't even written this down, is I actually was here 23 years ago when I was pregnant with my third born child, who actually graduated last year here, and I was interpreting for the commencement ceremony for the master's degree. So, and I have three children that have graduated from Rhode Island College, so I kind of feel like I am part of the family. So Again, I would like to congratulate all the students in the music department who worked on this project. You overcame a time when things looked bleak, when our country was not sure how to handle one of the most challenging events in its history. You pulled yourself together up from the bootstraps and put aside all fear, discouragement, and confusion and performed with a pureness of heart. When Al and I first heard your video, we, as well as the rest of the country, were in quarantine. As we listened, the silence in the streets of the city of Providence gave us an eerie feeling of surreal reality. Your voices flooded the room with peace, calmness, and hopefulness. We must have played that video countless times, listening and looking at the many faces singing so perfectly and beautifully as many angels. We felt it was the light in the darkness all around us. You worked so hard to perform this piece at this moment, and nothing was going to stop you. There was no question on our minds that we should enter you into the Grammys. I and Al are firm believers that both good and bad happens to us all. It is what you do with that, what comes your way, that matters and makes a difference. What you did by pushing through was a gift that you gave to everyone here at Rhode Island College. Never give up. Push through till the end. Hold on to hope, because great things are ahead. Let this be a lesson as you continue on this journey called life. I would like to leave you with a quote. Stop being afraid of what could go wrong and start being excited for what could go right.
Thank you again to everybody for having us here today. I really appreciate it. This has been such a special moment for us, so thanks again.
Thank you, Al and Connie. I must say that's a really tough act to follow. Wonderful to see you all, or at least your eyes, after all this time. And it would be wonderful to see you under any circumstances, but certainly under these circumstances, it's especially good. I will keep my remarks brief for once, and and I would just like to thank President Sanchez, Provost Tate, Nancy Gazian, Michelle Beaton, Jack Zornato. I remember your name, Jack. Dr. Kaufman, your dedication and devotion to Rhode Island College and the Department of Music, Theater, and Dance, and most of all to your students, is exemplary and probably unmatched. I can't think of anyone who And Al and Connie, I want to thank you for making this possible. I can't think of a more meaningful gift to the college, to our department, and of course, most of all, our students. Thank you, Al and Connie. And most of all, I'd like to thank you, choristers. Your accomplishments are self-evident by this little ceremony today. And your talent, your dedication, and probably most of all, your indomitable spirit in that very difficult time when we went virtual. And as Connie mentioned, the whole country was wondering what was going to happen. Congratulations to you all to this well-deserved honor, and thank you so much.
Well, how does it feel to be the newest Grammy nominees? Folks, speechless. Really, you know, this is, it's just on behalf of the entire college community, we could not be more proud. This is really a testament of your talent, of your hard work, of your commitment to your craft. For the rest of your career, you are going to be able to say you were a Grammy nominee. That is absolutely powerful. And I know, and ever since I've been here, I have seen the extraordinary teaching of so many of our faculty, but I got to tell you what, beyond the teaching, beyond the instruction, it takes a very, very special person to provide the type of mentoring, the type of coaching, the type of guidance and support to build up that talent, to help students realize their potential. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Teresa. And Al and Connie, you know, speechless, really, for your continued connection with the college and to see and to respond to the talents of our students and to open the door, really, in so many ways for the world to see their talent. We really can't thank you enough. Thank you. You know, I remember the day well on May 1st when I saw your video. It was a Friday, and it was a particularly tough week. May 1st, for this college, the virus was, it was undetermined how we were going to get to the other side as we began to think about summer classes, as we began to think about what the possibilities were, what spring, fall was going to be. At May 1st, we're beginning to get news about the increased budget challenges of the college. And so when I received your video on May 1st that afternoon, I needed that. I'll share with you the email I sent it to our top executives, all the deans, all the vice presidents, and the leadership, probably 28 different executives and directors, vice presidents and deans across the college. And I said this: Dear Extended President's Council, the title of the email was Brilliant Student Performance, Please Watch. Dear Extended President's Council, if any of you are feeling overwhelmed like myself this afternoon, please take a moment to watch and listen to our amazing Rick Choral Concert student performers on YouTube below. I guarantee you it will get you through this Friday. And then I said to Teresa at the bottom of that, I said, I watched the premiere a few moments ago. All I can say is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Please share with your students my heartfelt congratulations and deep gratitude for sharing their remarkable talent. Brilliant. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey. I hope you can appreciate how hard it has been to not say anything about this. Really hard. I've known for like 6 months, and it was just like, how do I not say anything? I don't have a whole lot to say to you, because we kind of did that. I mean, we definitely did that together, but the one thing that I walked in here knowing that I wanted to tell you is thank you. Thank you for choosing light and music and love and this.
Surprise! People who sing and make music together are forever connected. I see this honor as recognition for the hundreds of live concerts performed by the Rhode Island College choirs in my 20 years here, and as an inspiration for the countless more in the future. Whenever you hear outstanding and beautiful music performances in Rhode Island and in parts of Massachusetts and Connecticut by professional choirs and orchestras, volunteer ensembles, and in public and private schools, RIC students, alumni, and faculty are involved. The same is true for theatrical and dance performances. Rhode Island College has a far-reaching music and performing arts legacy. My heartfelt thanks to technical directors Rob Furland and John Rosa for making this event happen today. And Kavinda. To Nancy Hugazian for her pride in our programs. To our phenomenal pianist, Michelle Beaton, you kept our hearts beating. To our chorister and technical engineer, Jack Zornato. To our chair, Ian Greitzer, for his continued support. And to President Sanchez and Provost Helen Tate for being here and sharing this with us. Thank you. Thank you. Words cannot express my enormous gratitude to Al Gomes and Connie Watrous for this once-in-a-lifetime honor to the Rhode Island College Concert Chorus and this tremendous gift to the college. It is a privilege to know you. Most of all, thank you, peeps. Your spirit, energy, talent, beauty, determination, intellect, dedication, quirkiness, and love are why we are here today. You. You are a gift, and we are the music makers. Thank you.
Got to get a picture of them.
They have not sung together since March.
Oh.
They're our freshmen here, never sung in this group.